have a message for you from the sun and the moon in the sky tonight, this morning and this afternoon. The government will show you on the newspaper, but they cannot tell you that the light in the fake sky, they put it there. Now, let me tell you the message from the moonlight and the sunlight, why they join together today. I know people always think when the two get together, it means sex. It's relationship cozy. Well, it's here by the God. The moonlight is the light of my eyes in the sky. The sunlight is the light of my eyes in the daytime. It's the same light, only one is brighter than the other one. When the stars are separate, when you join them all together, you get a light. What's the meaning of having a baby? Well, this one, the women who are pregnant. How can I tell you? Let me ask the sun and the moon, which best way to tell you. Their conversation is inside the mind. It goes like this. When a woman who is standing, who is with consciousness, the wind that lives inside the body of the big body, she's the one who owns all the women's body. She make herself duplicate and duplicate and duplicate. The wind lives inside all the human beings. The wind listens to your stress. The wind listens to everything you got to do. But the wind knows when she's pregnant, she have a breast milk for you. That's all. There's nothing in the stomach beside the food. She have the breast milk for you. She feed you. When you grow up, you forget the food. You want fantasy. She who making her body to be the boy, to keep all the liquid what she develop. And also, she make her body to be the little girl because she know when she reach in a certain stage, she cannot have children anymore. So she like to make herself forward in time. So the eggs will be fresh to available for her. She is the consciousness. She have the body. In a human being that is 100 years old, the only thing they have is just the one size. But the consciousness who own all the sides can see all of them from 1 till 100. But the man who is 100, the only thing he see little children behind him. But he forget he has to climb all those stages for him to become where he is, or for she to become where she is. But she think, oh, this is me. I was 2, I was 4, I have my album. Well, yes, the album is inside of you, but if they cut you open, there's no 2 years old inside of you. Because when you become 2 years old, someone become 1 year. When you become 3, someone is right behind you. You're like, what the hell? Who is chasing me? Well, when you was in the stomach, the minute you step down the stomach, someone chased you in the stomach. You take 1 step, they come after you. You become baby number 1. The minute you go baby number 2, they pop out of the stomach to become baby number 1. And the one who left the stomach, another one is coming right away in the stomach to take the place. So there is the pregnancy and the baby number 1 and 2 till 100. Just 1 age from the womb. But what you need to understand, which is more important, the body of the people. If you have to forget, let's say people don't die. Let's forget people being dead. Everybody live till 100. But do you know where the children are the next 20 years? Where do you think they live? The children, the new children, not the ones today. 10 years later, the children we're going to have, 1 year till 10. Right now we have a baby number 1. Picture the next 10 years from now. Where is those children? They live inside of the little children. The little boy is in charge of the painting. The little girl is in charge of the eggs. They grow up 20 years later. They connect and they get in the body out. They get it out. They get it out. They get it out. And then you see all these children, but you think you're little kids, but you forget 20 years ago, the little kids, they grew up so fast so they can get the children out of them. I have to switch my phone off. I don't make the telephone. The system make the telephone. The system have the number. And they interrupting my knowledge. If you understand the little kids who are the little seed inside the apple walking around, you see them, but you think, oh, little children. No. The 10 years old now, they have the people that will come 20 years later. The body of the people. Every year, we climb in stages. So if the little children have the body of the 20 years of age children later, who are the little people and who are the adults? Try to understand, which is very important. Before you become you, someone sacrificed, which is the wind. She sacrificed her body. She was very sexy. And she let her stomach swell up to give you a baby body. Now, when you grow up, you have to make sure you sacrifice your body to give her back the body she gave you before your big body goes 6 feet. Because when you make a photocopy of your body, it's like I'm saving money in the bank. No. Make a copy of your body. When the big body is going to be dead, the copy what you make can save you just in time. Again, if your great-grandmother was a stranger to your great-grandfather, and your mother was a stranger to your father, it's the same way the stranger over there can take you to become their child, or they can come over to you and they become your lover. Understand? All the women who are standing, they have the people inside of them. And they have to get the people out of them just in time. They have to build the people who are about to drop dead. They have to give them a new body so they can carry on. They go back for 4 years in heaven, riding in a car, people taking care of them. They go to school playing till 10 years later, and then serious learning starts. But forget the idea that you own anybody in this world. Someone give you a body. The one who give you a body gives someone else body, but use your body to give someone else the body. Because your body coming from one big, large tree. I mean, all the great-grandfather, all the cousins, all the auntie that spread the last 500 years. You think they're going to let you fall down? No. Consciousness know when you're about to drop. Then consciousness use them because they know it's the same body. And they build your body just in time. They can raise you and then you go where you want to go. But the pregnancy, it is only like, I live in this house. Every 9 months I go to the city to collect little children that has to come to my daycare. When the first woman who's standing in the line, she's pregnant, when she have the baby, I go there, I take the baby, I come here. But 1 year later, that baby is not a baby anymore. I need another baby. I go, I take the child from the next woman in line. I come another year, but because they make thousands of them, they need to. Otherwise, they will have any playmates. They need to have certain group of people they can play together. They have the same consciousness, so they can have a family, friends relationship in the future. Understand? We build 9 months, and then we give it to Mother Nature because she gives us our body. But if we all want to stay sexy, and we don't get the people out of us just in time, and then it's too late, and that's when people are really being dead. I cannot believe it. My phone is out. My phone is off. Understand, people? When you watch below, you will see the video I make 12th of December. But what you cannot see in that video is what I was thinking, because Michael Jackson was singing, I should be talking, not listening to the music. But because I was playing the music, I think in my mind, I just put it like this. But I was thinking, but now there's no music playing, I'm talking. Understand? I'm sitting here this minute. When the video is finished, I'm not here, the body. I have a mission. Somebody is 60 years old. I am now, let's say I'm 40 years old. 20 years later, that person who's 60 years old is very tired in that body. They can manage to become 80 years. They wait for me till I get there. Or they can give up and become the youngest child. And I go up. But she was not the only 60 years old. There's many of them. But 20 years later, when my body get there, and you play this video of this 38 years old, and I'm 60 years of age, and I come to post a video. I'm like, do you remember me 22 years ago?